There have been several really big achievements in the last year. With going live with the pilot study, we had to prepare a lot of risk management and risk assessment considerations. And in particular, we supported partners with their ethical approvals, developing a project-wide data protection impact assessment, and developing a joint controller agreement across the partners. And I'm really delighted to say that everything has gone through very well. We've finalized the joint controller agreement, that's been executed. The pilot study is running. We've addressed the queries of the ethics committees, and we've continued the risk management approach as well, particularly with the new requirements for AI regulation that we've seen arriving so far. But what's really nice is that we've been able to bring on board an independent ethical advisory board as well, and we're keeping them up to date with the developments, but also having their feedback has been invaluable as well to this process. So it's been a really successful year. So we've had the pleasure of working with all the partners across the board, and some partners carry more responsibility with regards access to participants and managing their safety and their well-being. So we've been able to apply support for them in various questions around informed consent, all the way through to the technical partners who carry a lot of responsibility around running the platform, around managing the data and making sure it's kept safe and secure, but also engaging with other parties who are involved with providing services. So we've been working across the board with all the partners, and everyone's been so collegiate and helpful. We've been delighted to do so. It's really important that we learn from the pilot study and look at how to best conduct the RCTs, which are due to start in the next 6 to 8 months. So the priorities at the moment are to make sure that we're reviewing our processes so far, but also thinking about any changes that need to be made in terms of data flows and participant recruitment, as well as tools that might be leveraged. So with the advent of more powerful AI-driven tooling, for example, we're exploring the key aspects around looking at generative AI impacts, as well as how we can make sure that we're keeping abreast of the regulatory updates that are happening. So the enforcement of the AI Act will happen in about a year's time. And so we're going to continue our considerations around medical device requirements, as well as AI Act requirements as well, and make sure we're ready to hit the ground running in a year's time as the RCT is building up.